Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video, and it's Wednesday afternoon. We've gotten to see what the new content is, so let's go find where all the Visiore is hiding in the game this week, because next week is looking like some more limited time units. Halloween Frederica probably coming. We know Ryu and Halloween Little Leela will get a re-release. JP got a new Halloween Vision card this week. Maybe we get like some global upgrades for that. I don't know. But you're going to want all the Visiore you can get if you're going to go for any of those things. So let's find that Visiore right now. Alright, so let's go find that Visiore, and we're going to start where we always start, in the login bonuses. This is the easiest Visiore to get every week. Just log in every day so you get these rewards. Now, if you do the weekly daily login, you are looking at 2,100 Visiore right there, so definitely worth logging in every day. Plus, from the October login bonus, you're going to catch 400 right here for a grand total of 2,500 free Visiore for just logging into the game. Okay, cool. That one's easy. Now, story quests. There are no new story quests this week, so that one's a big 0, and that'll really hurt our total for the week. Anytime there's new story, that's so much more Viz to collect, especially if it's like part 3 of a chapter. That's a ton of Viz. So that one sucks. Now, guild, make sure you are attending your guild every day, and that people in your guild are attending every day. That's 350 Visiore for doing it all the time. It is about to become easier to join guilds when they implement the like guild search feature. Is that in the game right now? I don't know. Our guild's not looking. That's either this time or next time, but highly suggest finding yourself an active guild. It adds a lot to the game. Now, far plane. This is the tricky part, and Twitch chat right here already knows that I have messed this part up once already, because it's tricky, right? Finding all this Viz is a little bit hard. So what's new? This is what we got. We got equipment training quest Saitan this week, and there's 2 quests in here. For completing each of those quests the first time, you will get 50 Visiore. Now, the first time I recorded this, I said you get 50 Visiore every time you complete this quest. No, that was wrong. That would be insane. Just 50 for the first time you do that. Also, there is a multi-room for both of those. So if you complete the multi-room, that's 50 more Viz, again, for the first time you do it. That is 200 Visiore for just completing them all once. But there are missions associated with them. So let's jump into the missions tab and figure out like exactly how much Visiore is out there. Let's slide over here to events. I slid over too far, and I accidentally completed some already, but we can still look. For the brutal multi-brutal difficulty, there is 250 Visiore. So I highly suggest doing this 3 times. That's 250 Viz. That's a nice amount. And then I've already collected the quest from the other one, but if we come in here, it's really easy to see. Brutal difficulty Saitan, there's a ton of Visiore in here. 100, 150, 200. That is what? 450 Visiore for a total of 700 Visiore from the missions, which puts the far plane total this week at 900. So not as good as like a new story, but it's still 900 Visiore. That's almost half a multi-pull. Go collect all that Viz. And if you're like me and you're lazy and like you put it off for some weeks sometimes, make sure you at least get it before the event ends, because I am guilty of that. Now, for the regular missions, it's just the standard stuff this week. Do your daily missions, get your treasure boxes, do your special Monday missions. That'll be 900 more Visiore. And then that is almost it. We are getting some presents this week because there was maintenance, so that's 400, or that's 200, and then extended maintenance for another 200. And that puts our total of just giveaway Visiore at 5,050. A little less than the 5,650 that we got last week. So not as good as last week. However, there are some ways to make that up this week. One, if you participated in the raid last week, you will get paid for it this week. So we can't look at our rankings as of recording this video, but previewing the rewards, if you did it at all, you'll get 200 Viz. So minimum, if you just opened the raids and did one, 200. And then, if you got top, 100,000, that's 400. And you can see it goes up. I mean, if you got like top 1,000, you're doing pretty good. That's like 900 vids, and then, you know, somebody got 3,000. Congratulations to that person, plus a whole bunch more October raid medals to cash in the shop. So that's one way to get extra Visiore this week. There is, of course, also class match going on this week. So let's click this. You get rewards in class match every time you promote to a new tier. So like try to push for gold or platinum, get that Visiore right there. And then at the end of class match, depending on where you are, you will get a Visiore payoff. So make sure you're doing your class matches. Again, I really like to just put them on auto, and my team just auto run those. I'm not a big fan of manual PvP, at least every day, but it's plenty good to just run them on auto. The season for class match is pretty long, so you have a long time to push up high and collect all those rewards. Now, some other things to talk about. Obviously, the better you do in arena this week, the more Visiore you'll get. So if you're heavily invested into Jaden, he's the big bonus this week with his vision card. It's a good week to run like Jaden light magic teams in arena. I see them every day, all the time. Now, I do want to mention something else, and this is a reverting, I'll call it a nerf. Sure, why not? It is a nerf. So we go to video summons. When they did, okay, the bar is actually gone right now for me. That's interesting. When the 1.5 year anniversary started, they changed this to, you could do it a lot more times than 9 times a day, and it was like buffed, and you could actually cash in that 500 free viz every week. They've reverted it back to the old ways, and I actually cannot see it's just gone. I don't know if it's because my emulator's messed up or whatever, but you can only do it 3 times a shot now, so they reverted it back. So keep that in mind if you do the video summons. It's still worth doing. You still get stuff for it, and you will get some viz, so keep that in mind. Also, if you pulled Varouche, the new character, you have his character quest and his hard quest to do. That's another 100 viz. So I'm not going to include those in the tabulations because it's not Visiore that, like, you know, that the game is just giving out. But there it is. That's it for this week, guys. Good luck if you pulled. I hope your polls went well. Hope you guys have fun with this week. It's kind of an off week. I bet you we're going to get hit hard next week. I'm just saying. I bet it's coming. Have a great week, everybody. I'll see you next time. Peace.